Alright, here we are back with Terra again tonight. Um, Looks like we're just going to do up some guild quests. Our guild is about to level up again, so we took a couple of small guild quests, and I'm here with the guild leader. We're going to run these things real quick. They're just some easy ones because I'm just practicing with this priest. Trying to just get this gear leveled up here. I actually really like playing this priest. It's a lot of fun. I'm not the best at it yet, though. That'll all come in time. Okay, what do we got going on here? Basically, what I need the most is gold. So for now, I can't do a whole lot of upgrading. I think maybe she just went to the entrance. Gonna wait for our oh no, she went to world event. I'll go be a priest for the people doing this Vanguard. This place can get pretty crazy. I'm not the worst priest out there. I might be one of the cutest priests, though. My guild leader thinks I need to shrink myself a little bit because she's got her height shrunk down to the lowest you can set it. I haven't decided yet on this character. A couple of my other ones are that way. We'll see if I can keep everybody alive here. Definitely not going to be doing any damage. I'll just give everybody the heals. And the power buff. That's the other fun thing I can do as a priest, is give people power buff. It'd be a lot nicer if I could see everybody's health bar in there. That's okay. One dragon down. So for those that don't know what's going on here, you kill these two dragons and then a bigger, more nasty boss comes out. It's kind of like a world event in other games if you've ever played, like Destiny. Every time I do that power, it gives everybody within range a power buff. Give everybody the buff. And a power buff. And then I can regenerate their mana with this power. Oh, well, I got that power on my bar twice. I just finished setting this priest up last night, so it's... oops. I need to watch the boss. Watch what I'm doing here. Oh, I guess we're leaving. Our dungeon queue popped right there in the middle of that, so that's what we were doing, is just waiting for this. This is one of the 2 dungeons that we have for a guild quest tonight. Be nice if I could hit the right button. There we go. That's the one I was looking for. Most of the time you don't even really need a healer for this dungeon. It's pretty easy. Just here to give everybody a power buff, basically. There's that. And I can debuff this guy a little bit. And give him some MP. Ouch. Kind of do that power buff as much as I can. That ninja's in there just getting it done. Get that power buff going again. MP regeneration. we go. Boss number 1 down. So, if I'm running this on my gunner, a lot of times I'll kill the stuff that spawned behind us. But most people jump up... Nope. Fail. Most people jump up on this railing, and for some reason everything down there disappears. And you get to skip that step. And then this guy becomes available to attack. Oh, that's a terrible view. Huh. Get that power buff going. Get some imp. Oh, wow, he just slapped me. Get some MP regeneration going for everybody. This guy's kind of cool. He always picks one or two people and makes them huge. It's kind of funny, like a Reaper when he makes them huge. Holy cow! They can pretty well hit the entire arena. It's hilarious. Ouch. Oh, it's the big one. Nope, I can't cleanse that person of their debuff because they're in that falling rock trap there. And we'll give these guys a thank you. And I don't know, we might head back into that world event unless it's finished. I don't know if we took long enough for it to get over with or not. No, it's not done. Awesome. Oh boy. And I come right into getting stunned there. That's gonna be a big heal. Oh, I'm used to playing my gunner. That's not the button I needed to push. That target will, or that power will not lock onto somebody. Oh, I didn't get the dodge on that one. Well, hopefully I did some good for somebody. So, based on your damage output for this event, you get Vanguard loot boxes, Guardian loot boxes, and they give good stuff, gems and refiners and things. Usually, like on my gunner, I can usually get 8 to 12. It's kind of hard for healers to get them. Just, she's trying to decide what dungeon we're gonna do. We're gonna go back into that one that we just did, get that guild quest finished up. Looks like we might pick up a third. That would be nice. Just grabbing some pumpkins. My other character is my other character is level 800 cooking, so I can use those pumpkins for crafting food. The crafting food is right here. It gives you increased crafting time by 20% and critical success by 10%. So that's a huge thing when you're crafting rare stuff like emeralds or diamonds, because emeralds you get 5 instead of 1 if you crit. Same with diamond. You get 3 diamonds instead of 1. That is huge when you're in the higher levels. Same way with this Nor metal ore. A lot of times I'll gather the ore and make it into I don't know why I keep hitting the wrong button, but you make it into ingots, and a lot of times I'll sell the ingots for gold. I don't need them a whole lot. Looks like we're gonna get a third. There's a really good place to get pumpkins over here. If anybody's curious, it's just outside of the main city, right across the bridge. Here's on the big map. Here's the main city here. Well, it used to be. They might have changed it. Oh, here we go. Here's some. Basically, a lot of these foods I don't use. I use that crafting food. Sometimes I'll use this one because it reduces gathering time by 20%. It's not a huge thing, I guess. When I'm gathering, it's usually just in between dungeons. I don't really use that one at all. This one's a big one for when you're going for big ass fish, they call them. It really helps reduce fishing difficulty by 30%. That's huge for those big fish. They're pretty hard to reel in. But some of the foods get pretty expensive. Like this moon gourd pie. It just takes corn as a big one. Like almost everything uses corn. See, like these ones are the buffets. You gotta make 3 or 4 different types of food and put them together. But they give really big amount of buffs. Look at all them effects. The gathering doesn't take too long. On my other character, I have tools and amulets that make it go faster. I think I can do it in about 9 seconds on my main character. And here we go, dungeon run number 2. I didn't look to see what I was getting for money for this. I don't know if after a couple of these I'll be able to level up or not. So if you ever come into a dungeon and this big glowy wall is in front of you here, everybody has to take a battle solution before that wall will go away. Like elite players have an unlimited battle solution right here. That's the one that I take. But if you're not elite, you gotta buy one or have one, which really isn't a problem. You get so many just playing the game. My other guild friend here's got a Slayer. That's the other class that I just leveled up. Wow. Give everybody the power buff. And I can do a little damage with this priest, not much. Just keep the power buff going, keep the MP regeneration going for everybody. Try not to get crushed by this big guy. Oh, heal my friend here. She took that hit with me. Looks like the Berserker's taking a little. He might also be doing it to himself. He is doing it to himself. It's hard for me not to heal those Berserkers, but the Berserker does more damage the less health they have. So a lot of their skills will take their health down. I don't have a berserker yet, so... kind of try and stay grouped up with everybody right here, or them other mobs will spawn in front of some people. And then you end up having to kill them, which is not a problem at all. Like I say, if I'm on the right character, I prefer to kill him. But it speeds the dungeon up a lot if you don't. See, there they go. See if I can get that off. Ouch. Evidently I'm the king of getting knocked down this dungeon. And he picked the warrior this time. That ought to be interesting to watch. Look at how fast warriors go. I'll highlight him for you. I think warrior might be my next class that I play. Look at that. That is just crazy. There it is. Easy as that. And we'll give him a thank you before we leave. It's just a nice thing to do. Alright, now I think we'll probably go back to town. Because I think they want me to change characters for this other dungeon. I am going to run back to town and turn in the quest that I had for the dungeon that we just did. There, got that quest turned in. Let's go back to town. And figure out which one of my characters I need this quest on. I think it's on my Slayer. That might be a sign I have too many characters. And here I am planning on making another one. Okay. Check my Lancer first. I think it would probably be more beneficial for the guild if I leveled this thing up first. Even though I love that Slayer. Oh man, that's such a fun class. And it's the Lancer, so I guess I'll be tanking. Which is just fine. I do not mind at all. Teleport to the dungeon entrance. That's also something really handy for newer players that don't know. You can hit the H menu to bring up your Vanguard requests and click the Dungeons tab, and you can teleport for free to any of these dungeons by just clicking on it and go to dungeon entrance. It's all free. It's a great way to get around the map for those of you that aren't elite. Elite gets the free travel book. Right here, you get free travel books if you're elite. But if you're not, you gotta find little ways to get around. Uh-oh, she just got disconnected. Okay, so these are just quests. That one's finished. She just hasn't accepted it yet. And here's the quest that we're doing right now. Basically, it just says I need to complete the Ravenous Gorge, defeat Nemistrix, which is the last boss in here. And then I'll get 65 gold talents, 50 wood scraps, and 20 Archdevon Catalyst. And 200 gold. That is not enough for an upgrade, I don't think. Let me look here real quick. It is not 500 for an upgrade. I really can't stand a cluttery inventory. Never forget to take a battle solution if you're elite. That's big time stuff. Oh, I missed. I thought that jump went farther than that. So this guy runs towards the trees to get... He powers himself up with the trees. Which, if you let him do that, then he's a real pain. Not a very good view. We kind of got him in the trees here. I don't mind tanking. It's definitely not my favorite thing to do. I'm surprised I can hold as good as I can against my guild leader. She's a pretty strong sorcerer. She is in Stormcry gear, which if you don't know is tier 4 gear. Oh, so this guy charges like that, and you definitely, even at high levels, he will crush you when he does that charge. It's bad news. Yeah, keep looking at me, big dummy. Ooh, wow, I got crushed by the dang bird. Not paying attention. Definitely not the best tank, but I'm keeping his attention. That's all that matters. There we go. This is a fun dungeon. I've done it a ton on my main character. I can't remember, something like 60 times or 50 times, 55 times, something like that. You gotta do it a whole bunch to get achievements from this guy here. And me and another person in the guild did it a whole bunch of times so we could get that achievement. So those crystals release NPC. I don't know if I'd say helpers. They might be more of a hindrance, to be honest with you. But why can I not hit this guy? Oh, because he had his egg out. Well, this isn't going to be a very handy place for viewing, but it's where I need to be to get this guy tanked up. This is a terrible place for seeing what I'm doing. Gonna move him out here if I can. No, it's me. He's gonna dive me. And now he's gonna do his other attack. For this attack, you gotta get inside these circles. This guy really doesn't want to do what I want him to do, does he? And he really doesn't want to look at me. There we go. Stupid bird. There we go. There we go. Guild level up. You guys got to see it. It don't happen very often. Our guild level's high enough, it takes a little while for that to happen. $2,500 points, that's a lot for... We have a lot of people in our guild, but a lot of people are taking breaks and things now until the level 70 patch comes out next week. Definitely stay tuned for some level 70 stream updates. I'll be streaming a lot of that. Oops. Yeah, we'll try and keep everybody up to date as much as I can with level 70 things. The level 70 patch, I believe, drops on the 9th, which is a Tuesday, which is not a regular stream night, but I will be streaming that night if it does drop. That way everybody can see what's going on, get my first impressions. I've heard, I'm not 100% sure, but it's going to be a lot harder to level from 65 to 70. Supposedly they increased the XP, the level XP amount quite a bit. So, but I guess they're adding a bunch of story quests and things so you can run through the next part of the story to do it. We'll see. I'm excited to see what it's all about, though, for sure. And of course, now that we did that, I need to have the abscess on this guy. Go figure. So if you guys haven't noticed me going to this town a lot, this is home for some of us. Me and the guild leader for sure. That's home. So whenever we're not doing anything, we're hanging out there. There's some pretty cool people that hang out here. As far as like other guilds and other players, there's usually 6 to 12 people hanging around town here by the bank. And we've gotten to know quite a few of them. We play with some of them now. It's just real quiet tonight.
You have my attention.
We try to play with all sorts of different people. Try and help new people along as much as we can. We do a lot of that. If somebody asks for help, we'll follow them around, we'll show them around, because we've all been playing this for a while. My guild leader's been playing this game for a really long time. I've been playing for about a year. So, and we're definitely not the best, but we can usually steer you in the right direction.
I have a moment.
Or at least point you towards somebody that can steer you in the 100% right direction. Because I'd be crazy if I said we were right all the time. Nobody's right all the time. Try and sort out some of this gear before I before I switch characters, because I don't know how long it'll be before I tank again. I'm kind of crazy about my inventory. I like to have it cleaned out and back in the bank all sorted before I leave a character.
How can I help? We'll speak again.
And it looks like that guy's cleaned out. Actually, yep, that potion's no good anymore. And that's a temporary. I don't use temporary stuff because I forget when and then it leaves, and it's bad. Okay, back to character screen. Let's see, what character? Let's go back to the priest for a little bit. Maybe clean out her inventory a little bit and then see if anybody else is doing anything. Oh, did the guild leader log off? Oh no, there she is.
I'm here to help.
See if anybody's doing anything else here. That's where my fashion coupons went.
For the Federation.
So
Be careful out there.
these pots here give upgrade materials for lower level gear. I usually just sell them for gold now because I have so much of these materials that I don't really need. I don't really need to get the materials. One tip I do have is to always search on the broker what you're going to sell. So like I'll search this enchanting chest. and kind of see what the average price is. Looks like they're going for about 140, 150. I usually don't go all the way to the bottom. Like maybe right here. Post mine at like 145. Or 143. Because those lower ones will sell real fast, and then mine will be next. And then we'll search these. Enchanting box. Do the same thing. Wow, enchanting boxes are high. 222. Oh, I see what's going on here. So this guy went through the market and bought everything out, and he's trying to keep the price up. Yeah, because the average sale is 35. You gotta be careful about that though. That's not always accurate. I guess I'll post mine up there with his. That's a good amount of money. That'll give me some upgrades, hopefully. Hopefully that stuff sells. Let's see, in the meantime, what do I got for quests here? I need to go to the Hall of Knowledge and do the Echoes quest. I'll do that while I'm waiting for somebody to say they want to do something else. Try and finish up a couple of these level 65 quests. These quests give you upgrade materials for your lower level gear. Just kind of like a little boost. When you get to 65, you can do these few little quests.
I was just reading about something like you. I lost my place in this book.
Okay. This is kind of one of the more cinematic quests that they got. They don't have a whole lot of them like this.
Filthy wretch! How dare you enter the ladies' chambers without permission?
What is this disturbance?
Sorry, my lady. Please, I didn't know.
And yet you still found your way in. I am most displeased, Captain.
My lady! Mercy!
Oh, but I have no mercy left to give.
Yep, I'll let you out. Oh wait, I'm just gonna get in there with you. Yep, no big deal. Just a priest stuck in a cage. I don't necessarily know that I'd say everybody's ready. Oh, it pushed me out of the cage. That's funny. There he is. Oh wow, for some reason my audio just died. That's not great. poisoned. Ouch. I should get the poison off myself and stop being stupid. I hope that you can still hear the audio on stream. Better check that real quick, because that would not be good. Seems like my mic audio is still working, but I can't hear it in my headset, which is strange. Give me 2 seconds here. Well, I've still got mic audio in the headset. Or mic audio in stream. So hopefully everything's still working. I will just have to play without game audio. Which is fine, I don't need to hear the game, I guess. The main thing is for everybody to hear me. Oh, of course, that's gonna freeze my game. Oh, everything's going great tonight. It'll come back in just a second here. This is not the first time I've had this happen. Evidently it's... Why? Why are you doing this to me, game? Because I'm trying to stream, that's why. It doesn't like me. Just let me stream. I guess at least I was done killing that boss. There we go. Alright. Let these guys know that I will go with them if I finish this quest in time. I really don't like that dungeon that she's gonna do. Alright, this guy messes up here and pushes the button and wakes up this machine. Thanks, guy. Can always count on you. Come on, get your attack done here. Ouch. Gonna hit me again. Nope, I dodged it. It's weird doing this by yourself with a priest. And got him. Good job, guy. Thanks for waking that up. Try and get through this without angering every guard in the place. Nope, looks like I'm gonna get them all. I'm the little healer that could. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Hey, we're getting some pretty big AoEs here. That lady needs to die for sure. It's the archers getting me now. Alright, now time to fight the big lady. I'm not really scared of you, to be honest. Even if I am a priest. I'm the cutest priest and you can't mess with me. I will dodge your poison. Wow, really? How many of these dudes is she gonna make? Uh-oh. Oh yeah, I forgot she turns into a big spider. Again, with the "you're not gonna hurt me" thing going on here, because I'm a priest. She'd have to hit me pretty hard to kill me. Because I can heal myself for almost all my health bar pretty fast. The only thing is I kind of didn't plan on doing too much DPS for myself, so I took most of my DPS attacks off my bar, so I don't have all of them. I just kind of kept this big one. Heal myself up here real quick. Those guys all lined up real nice for me. Awesome. Got that quest done. Some lower level crafting materials out of that. And now I can go turn this quest in. It's a little different doing quests on priests. I'm used to DPS. I can shoot through that mission in no time. And now I gotta run out and talk to the main guy again real quick. I'm not 100% sure what we're doing here. I don't really like that Red Refuge place they took a guild quest for. I'm kind of hoping the other three do it. It's a quite a bit more advanced dungeon than what we've been doing. Okay, Broken Prison. I haven't even done that on my main character yet. Alright, let's head back home and hit the bank real quick. And maybe try and upgrade something for this character. Been trying to get these support class characters leveled up so I can help the guild out some more. I think maybe it's time to see if I have another character slot. If I have another character slot, we'll whip up a new character and get it off of the beginner island real quick. Evidently I do have another character slot. Except I need to go back to my other characters real quick. Back. I've got a name in mind, but I want to make sure. Okay, it should fit in there with them guys. If you haven't noticed, I like the Elan race the most. I don't know why, they're just a lot of fun to play. Let's see. I've got a healer already. I don't know that I want to play a mystic. I've got a reaper. I've got a lancer. I've got a slayer. I've got a gunner. I really don't like the brawler. I tried it once and I had to stop. I wasn't good at it. I don't have a berserker. I've got a sorcerer. I've got a ninja. I've got a priest. I think I'm gonna make a warrior though, because man, watching these guys attack is just crazy. I've been told that it's a pretty hard class to play. It's either going to be a berserker or a warrior. I can't really decide what I want to make here. I think maybe I'll make a berserker. Just for fun. I'm not too particular. You think, well, hello, how are you? You think berserker's harder, huh? Is there a reason for that? I mean, I'm open to either one. I'll do a warrior. That's what I was originally going to do anyway. I'll take your suggestion. Let's see, can I do this with one in? I don't think I can, no. 2 ends is fine. Alright. I usually just pick a preset just to get started, and then I customize later. I don't have that one. As far as the ears go, ears and tail, I don't have one like that yet. Let's see, what do we want for hair color? That doesn't look too bad, I like that. Wait a minute, what's this? Oh, that's just down instead of up. I think up probably for a warrior. I think I'll go with this one. I can't remember which one of these my gunner uses. Pretty sure that's what I put on my Slayer, is that one. Unforgiving mana system, low health and before level 65 bad blocking. Berserker is somewhat of a glass cannon, can do huge damage later on with good gear. An apex skill, but hard to level. Well, that's good to know. I appreciate that. I don't have any... I've just seen people leveling berserkers. I've never played one myself. Thanks for the heads up. I have a feeling my playstyle probably wouldn't fit berserker too well, just for the simple fact that I like to rush in quite a bit. Okay, this is the same gear look as the Slayer. And of course I can't hear the voice because of my audio being messed up. That's fun. Just a second here. No, my audio's messed up on everything. Oh yeah? I haven't played Valk either. That's another class that I don't have. I've got a friend that mains a Valk and she's really good with it. I keep threatening to make one. I've almost got every other class. I'm only missing 4 classes at this point. See, I got a little bit of a mess here. I leveled 3. Well, let's see. I finished my priest. She was at 50. I made a slayer and leveled her up, and I made a lancer and leveled him up, all for this leveling event. Oh man, I thought long and hard before switching to PC or to PS4 when it came out for console. But yeah, it's too much of a grind for me to do them both, and I was way too far into the PC version before console come out, so I didn't want to start completely over. Yeah, you guys are... Console's quite a long ways behind PC, I believe, right? You guys don't even have Guardian gear yet, because that all comes with the Apex update, doesn't it? Let's see, I want to change this. Nope, yep. Change that. Change jump. Oh, what did I just do? I think I just messed that up, didn't I? Yeah, I've heard that the controls are really good on the console. I thought about downloading it just to check it out because when I started playing a lot, we were already at the Apex update. So I don't know how that's when I started. I started my main gunner for the gunner event on PC, and I played it for about a month, and I quit because I gotta be honest with you, this game's kind of boring when you're by yourself. And I took like 6 months off, and then I come back, and by that time we had Apex, and it's completely different once Apex comes out. Like the way you guys level gear now is, it'll all be different. I don't know how much you've looked into the update. You need to pay attention and stop running away. But yeah, Elin Gunner is what I main. She is 451 or 452 item level. Oh, I should probably join my guild before they wonder what happened to me. Let's see, we're usually right here somewhere. Well, what do you main? What's your main character? Oh, I really like the attack on this. That's nice. EU server. Yeah, we had a lady in our guild from Germany, and the biggest problem we run into was she was never on when anybody else is. It's like she'd be on in the middle of the night for us people on the American side. So she actually ended up she took her main 2 or 3 characters out of our guild and joined a German guild, so she had people to play with. But she left a couple of them in our guild, that way we could still play with her. Because like on the weekends we'll catch her on and stuff like that. Oh, they're running the Red Refuge. Okay. Oh yeah, Reaper is nasty for PvP, isn't it? Or at least I've heard it is. I don't play PvP, but I've heard the Reaper is really bad. Yeah, it's 8 p.m. here, so it's evening time. The Reaper's Apex skills, man, when you get that Apex update, whew, the Apex skills are a whole new level. It's awesome. Yeah. That 7-hour difference is why she had to find a German guild. Because, like I said, there was never anybody on. But one of them Reaper Apex skills, in certain dungeons, more than once I've hit with that attack in one single hit over 100 million damage. I have a fairly high level Reaper too. I definitely haven't heard any PvP reports on Ninja. I do know that the Apex skills are super overpowered. For PvE, they're really, really, really strong. I need to quit being stupid and level up my skills. I think with this class I can just group all these guys up. I really like the movement on this class. I'm stuck. Alright, I need to level this stuff up. There we go. Yeah, that friend of mine in my guild, her Valkyrie's that way. She does her Ragnarok and her Apex and everything just dies. Plus the really crazy part about her Valkyrie, and I don't know anything about Valkyrie, but like I fought her with my gunner and she can heal herself so fast that I can't do anything. As much, I can even burst her down to half health, and if she makes contact with me, it's over. She heals herself again. That Ragnarok is really, really neat to watch the Valkyries do. That's just their skills are so clean looking. I tell her that it looks like she's dancing all the time when she's playing Valk. Try not to use warrior as a tank. Oh yeah, no. I hadn't planned on using it as a tank. I really like to watch the DPS on him. And my friend, that same girl that I was just talking about, her Valk, she plays a pretty mean warrior. She said probably not tank either. She says, like you said, it'll work, but she doesn't like to tank with it either. Oh, this guy's just on a massacre. Come on, dude, we need to talk. You can't kill the whole town. I was actually surprised I like Lancer. When I first started and joined this guild, I had a Reaper and a Gunner. And I told him, I said, I don't want to make any other classes. This is enough. Because usually I don't like to make... The Black Reaper buff. Oh, the big Reaper power that makes you super fast and Shadow Reaping kind of makes you black and glowy. I think that's probably the one you're talking about. Oh. Yeah. If I get off this island here in a minute, I can play my Reaper and show you some of them Apex ones if you haven't seen them. The Shadow Reaping that you're talking about, when you stand in some of the Apex powers, it speeds you up even more. And it looks like when the warrior's going really fast, you get blurry and you glow red. It's really neat looking. I've got another friend that I've been trying to get him into this game, and I think maybe this weekend for the leveling event he's finally going to join us. Yeah, Apex Gunner is so much fun. Oops. And so powerful. Apex Gunner is so powerful. Oh, I forgot I gotta talk to her. Come on. They're all making fun of me because I said, like with the Lancer, you don't have to look for a dungeon. People will find you. There is such big... Oh man, there's such a huge need for tanks on PC too. That's why I made a Lancer, because our guild doesn't... Our guild might not have an active Lancer right now. I know dungeon queues are really bad right now, which surprises me because of the leveling event going on. I can't believe there's not more Lancers, but yeah, I definitely feel your Lancer pain. It's real bad. I think if I ever did start on console, though, I might start with a tank. At least it would be easy to find dungeons that way. When I leveled up my Lancer, it was real fast, because it never took me very long to queue for a dungeon. Yeah, I don't know what it is about the Brawler. I tried it, and man, I could not play that class. I don't know what happened. I stunk at it really bad. So I moved on to a Lancer. I give the Brawler plenty of opportunity too. I played it for quite a while, and I could not figure out how to make that class work for me. Searching. Yeah. I can do that on my gunner. That sounds silly to say. I can solo dungeons on my gunner, but I do that sometimes too. But I don't know what the console has for dungeons. I know you guys have different dungeons than we do too. But I like to do like Dark Reach Citadel. Is that because is it easier because the controllers or the controls are really good? Is that what makes it so much better? Oops. Oh, I got you. When you're playing a new character. I'll have to keep that in mind if I ever do start a console account just for fun. I'll have to try a brawler. I'll give it a second chance. I am definitely open to try it again, especially if you say the console's easier. I would definitely be open to that. I've got people who play brawlers in my guild that are excellent at it. But I couldn't do it. I'm not sure. I even had a brawler. I had one of the. I would say that the only class I'd prefer on PC would be the archer. Yeah, my guild leader just made an archer not too long ago, and she loves it. I even had one. Excuse me. I even had one of the really good brawlers in my guild try and help me. And no dice. I couldn't get it. She helped me with the rotation and everything, and I still couldn't hack it. I almost made an archer tonight. I'm actually kind of glad I made this warrior. This class is really fun. I hate the fact that we don't have male and Elan brawlers yet, especially. You like the Elan too? It's definitely my favorite race. If you didn't notice from my character screen. Yeah, I like the Elan a lot too. It's just a fun race. Fun and cute. I mean, look, even in these really terrible clothes, she's still cute. Oh, wow. Okay. Were you here early enough to see my priest? Did you get to see her? She's got the night shift black scrubs on. She is super cute. Her outfit is really cute. If you like Elends, you'll like her. Does that work? There we go. I might spend entirely too much gold on outfits for my Elends, but they've all got something really nice on. I have a ninja with the pink ninja costume you can wear on all Elend classes, and the weapon skin with the black gold roses. Oh man, I'd really like to see that black, that weapon skin on my gunner. I've been looking for a weapon skin for my gunner for a long time. And I like the look of that one a lot. But I haven't been able to find it in the broker, so I can take a look at it yet. Oh, I understand what's going on now. Oh yeah, I haven't found one on PC that I like a whole lot yet either. That's why I haven't picked one up. And I really don't like the way the gun looks right now. But like you say, I can't really find one that looks good. Have you seen that black gold rose one on a gun on console? That's funny. I guess I've never really looked that closely at a male human. That's funny though. Next time I make a character, I'll definitely look at that. I wouldn't even have the 2 Castanics that I have, but I have 2 nice Reaper weapon skins. The Black Gold Rose and the Shadow Dark Smoke. Oh yeah, what are they? Shadow Laced. The Rogue one. That one looks really nice. I bet that one looks really good as a Reaper. I think all the things that my Reaper has, they're all from fashion coupons. I buy quite a bit of stuff with the fashion coupons. Some of it's okay. My Lancer's all in fashion coupon stuff. This is now the new look of enchantments before the change, plus... Yeah. You'll really think it's weird when you get that Apex update, because the gear doesn't level that way. Like, it doesn't work that way anymore. Nothing goes to plus 12 after the Apex update. I still have 36,000. You have 36,000 fashion coupons? That is an insane amount of fashion coupons, man. That would take a long time for me to get that many fashion coupons. They don't drop that frequent on PC. We could already Apex enchant before that. Oh really? Well, that's interesting to know. See, like I say, I don't know how the old enchantment system works because I didn't get to play it, so it's interesting to me to hear your perspective, like how things work for you, because everything's completely different for me on PC. go clear out my inventory here real quick. And then I'll switch to one of my other characters. Have you ever looked through the fashion coupon stuff on your Reaper? Some of the stuff in there for a Reaper is really cute. My Reaper wears fashion coupon stuff. Six months, yeah. That's... The grind is a real deal in this game. You're not kidding. Is that temporary? It is temporary. The black red goth skin for the Reaper. I think my Reaper wears the black and green one because it matched her weapons. We're gonna find out real quick. How about that? My Reaper's got a silly, angry cloud above her head. It's funny looking. Oh, nope. She's got one on right now called Winter Widow. But yeah, I like this Reaper a lot. She's a lot of fun to play. Black and purple does look really good on a Reaper. Let's look right here. This is the other outfit that I put on her. See, the dress matches the weapon skin. I did black and green because I had this weapon skin. Oops, I didn't mean to take the weapon off. I meant to take the skin off. Let's see. It's leather. Ah, that's the one you were talking about there, I bet you. Yeah, I like that one too. Here's the one that she's wearing. Winter Widow. That's what she's got on right now. I like it a lot. I put it on for winter time. Yeah, the way they stand does look funny. We always say it looks like they're angry. I don't know if you've... Yeah. Oh, I see, yeah. The red one's nice too. I don't know if you've seen these Apex skills, but they're really a lot of fun. I'll show you one real quick. See if you've seen this one. This is just the coolest skill. Look at this. Oh no, it didn't work. All the little guys got in the way. Alright, I'm gonna have to go find a bigger target. Oh yeah, the starting weapon skin looks pretty good. I still have it in my wardrobe. I really didn't mind the starting dress either. It doesn't look too bad. I don't know if you've seen this yet, but this is the Reaper's Apex skill. Or this is one of them. Oh, I got 2 minutes. I'll just kill these guys for a minute. I forgot about the cooldown. Oh, that's interesting. How about this? No, it's gone. She must be at the Boulder's Refuge. We'll go do this Guardian mission real quick. I think my guild leader's here. Okay. Yep, here they come. See if my guild leader's still here. Oh, I'm in channel 2. I don't want to be in channel 2. Try the starting skin with the red black goth skin, and then imagine having the old red weapon enchantment. Oh yeah, that would look really awesome. You get a red weapon enchantment on the new gear style too. It's really hard to get. Oh, they must have finished it here. See if she's gonna do this next Guardian. You almost have to have your gear max level to get the red glow with this new gear enchantment. My gunner's not even that far yet. Excuse the trains in the background. I live close to train tracks. We're gonna go do the Guardian mission. I don't know if you guys have this mission on console. It's like a world event. It's a lot of fun. Trying to get my guild leader to come to it. She usually comes. Yeah, I'll definitely be using the Apex on this guy. Yeah, we have something like this. Oh yeah, that's good. So you at least know what I'm doing. I like doing this a lot. I do it quite a bit on my gunner, not so much on this class. But my gunner, I can usually get in the top 4 as far as damage, like top 4 places. Oh, I got stunned. Yeah, it's real hard to get there still, so that hasn't changed. I'm still quite a ways away, and like I said, I'm decently high geared. I'm nothing serious. I mean, I'm not like a top player or anything, but oh, I got stunned. 451 is only 9 levels away from max. 460 is the max on console right now. Or on PC right now, sorry. I'm saving the big Apex for this big guy, so I'll tell you right before I'm going to use it. My big Apex skill. Because now we get the big boss. Alright, here comes the big skill. See, I got him chained to the ground. And then I can pop that shadow reaping. Look at me move. I forgot to dodge that one. But yeah, them chains, that big chain attack that I did to show you, That is the one that I've hit for over 100 million. That attack is really, really powerful. Wow, I'm dodging that, but it's not counting for some reason. Yeah. Yep, you're right. Absolutely right. That chain power slows them down quite a bit. Oops, I'm gonna die. Yep, he stomped on me. Oh, I'm gonna get stunned. Stun lock. Yep. Couldn't make it out of that one in time. No, that gunner got me trapped in that. There's an AoE that targets a specific player, and it stuns and damage over time whoever's stuck in it. And that gunner put it right on top of me. Boy, I hope so. I would love to see a new class. What do you think it would be if they brought out a new one? Or I guess I should ask, what would you like to see? Watch damage numbers on this attack. Oh, it didn't show it. For some reason I'm out of healing potions. That's no fun. So I guess we're just gonna do this one. See that circle? That's the one that killed me last time. Gonna get me again. Yep, that guy put it right on top of me. A paladin, a tank that buffs. Oh yeah, paladin class, that would be super cool. I would totally be down to see that. They really don't have a lot of support classes in this game, do they? Come on. I need you to move. Nope, I got stunned. I can't get out of these other players' stun circles. That's what's killing me this round. I'm not doing very well in this. Well, I still got 12th place, and I didn't do very good, so. But I managed to get 2 jewel boxes. But yeah, I would. A tank that buffs and debuffs would be a huge help in PvE. Yeah, you're right, it would. They do have a lack of support. As far as, like you say, a tank support. That would be a very interesting class to have, for sure. Okay. Alright, I think since I got my warrior to level 12 and I got some stuff done on my reaper, I think I'm going to call the stream for the night. I really appreciate you stopping in. It was fun to have a chat with you. I stream Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. It's at this time usually. Stop by again sometime. Besides the fact that most of the time the tank is looking at the TDS. Yeah, I know. It could definitely be a lot better. But yeah, it was fun talking with you. Like I say, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. If you ever want to come back, I'm going to probably stream Terra most of the time from now on, so I'm trying to put a Terra PC community together. I want to be here to help new players coming into the game, is what I'm trying to do. So once I get a little audience, that's kind of my plan. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. It was great chatting with you. And maybe I'll catch you next time. Have a good night.